Hey everyone, it's Lachlan here, and I'm here to show you what used to be our single player server. Now it's just a single player world, which has caused some glitches, which I'll show you in a little. But yeah, so this is my house, or factory, and this is my condenser. I was making red matter, and I had a red matter morning star and a Qatar. I had just made that before we shut down the server. These are my chests, building blocks, food. I was the farthest of everyone, farthest through the game. This is my valuables chest, crystal chest. A lot of stuff in there. That's because of all my quarries. If you look on the mini-map, those are my 3 quarries. One is filled up with lava, one is filled up with water. That was an accident. I was trying to get rid of the lava, and one is just still going. This is my unsorted chest, unsorted stuff that I never got sorted. These are all my machines. I was actually in the process of making it. These are the cables and also pipes. There's water pipes in here because there's a volcano over that way. Sorry, my render distance is really bad. There's a volcano over that way, and that's what really started me off on this server, because I was using solar panels, and then I used the volcano for magma power. Now here is the wall of machines. Yes, it's the wall of machines. So we're gonna start off here with this MFSU. This holds all the power and gives it all to this one, which distributes all the power. It also gets nuclear power. This holds my my solar power, which is outside, by the way. And I actually found out, I don't know whether this is true or not, but I think that solar panels can only be accessed from the bottom. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but if it is, then I did that wrong. This is my enchanting room. I actually got a silk touch pickaxe. That's why there's that a uranium ore as my doormat. Here's my here's my nuclear reactor, which sorry, lagging a little bit, which is it took me a long time to make, but it paid off in the end. Yeah, so there is still a bunch of stuff in here making me nuclear power for when the sun's not shining. So now I'm gonna go up this building. There's my water park here. It's got a hot tub, some chairs, water slide, and then you come up to here, and this is the top floor. I was gonna build a cake factory up here. Never got around to doing it because I didn't know how to build an automated farm, which actually kind of sucks, but you know, maybe I'll be able to do that in our group Tekkit server, which will be coming up soon. So more on these machines. This is my furnace, heat furnace. This is for cooking things other than ores. This is ores. What happens here is the ore goes into the macerator turns it into dust, and then the macerator sends it out into here. And there's actually a whole sorting system here, as you could kind of see by those pipes, but that was another glitch. I also had to replace these redstone engines, so when we go into other houses that I'm going to show you, the redstone engines will be paused. That's because this was a server, not a single player. So this is the recycler that I used. This is the compressor, which has the advanced alloys that I was making, that I was talking about earlier. Here's the extractor, and yeah, that's pretty much my house. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go show you Reese's house. Hey everyone, I'm back, and I'm at Reese's house. There was actually no time difference there for you, but I just traveled over here to Reese's house. It's not that far away. It was actually, if I can find my waypoint. Here it is. It was actually just 300 meters away. All our houses were pretty close together. Matt's is right over there. Alex is a little bit farther, so I was farthest away from Alex, but I guess that's a good thing. So here's his. He had an electric furnace making copper. He had a compressor, and let me turn it to day so that this furnace might work. No, it won't. He had a compressor. He was probably working on his armor that he was gonna make. I think he was gonna make what's it called, armor? I forget at the moment, but he was gonna make armor. Here's the macerator that he was using. Oops. Here are all his chests. He was actually the least farthest of all of us. This was because he was actually the first one. He and I were the first ones to start playing, but after he joined, he didn't really go on a lot, just because he was away for a while. So when he came back, he was behind. This is all of his stuff. He didn't have a lot of stuff. Nothing in redstone. I do know that he had a lot of stuff on him when we started the server, though. Stopped the server. So he had all his diamonds with him. Everything that you would expect when you have this amount of stuff. And then he was also about to start up his quarry, which is somewhere. It's over here. I actually helped a lot of people on this server, just because a lot of people didn't really know how to work a lot of things because they were new to Tekkit. Reese and I were the only ones who actually had played Tekkit before, and Reese actually, this may not look like a lot, but this was all done in like 3 or 4 hours. So here's Matt's house. A lot of it was I taught him how to play, and I helped him build his house, helped him build his factory. So it's kind of it's his house, but it's kind of mine too. Not really. But here's his house, his disco house he calls it. Matt's awesome. He's still making diamonds. Actually, he doesn't have any collectors on that chest. This is his machinery chest. Matt was the second farthest. He was right behind me. I was a while ahead of him because I played a little bit more than he did. That's his pig spawner. I accidentally gave him that one day, and he took advantage of it. So here is his condenser. He is in the wall just so he uses sunlight and jack-o'-lanterns. He's making dark matter. He's at the dark matter stage. He has enough dark matter to make red matter, but he didn't want to. That's a sorting chest, because he had a sorting system too, but again, the pipes are actually invisible. You can see the cubes there. He had a thing set up, and he didn't know that you could actually stack them. So if you watch that, that's all you do. Matt, and this is his ore doubler. He has a recycler here. He was gonna try his copper. He wasn't really smart with how he organized his chests, but you know, he's cool that way. So he just had a lot of stuff in his mist chest, and some tungsten. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. This is a single player server, so he's never gonna know that I took that unless he watches this video, which actually he probably will. So Matt was pretty far. There's actually some stuff in this chest. No, there isn't. This is where most of his valuables were. I'll make some diamonds for you. Okay. He had another portal too. Everyone had another portal besides Reese. Alright, now we're gonna go to the last house, which is all the way over there. Hello everyone. I am here at Alex's house. Alex actually had the shortest amount of time. No, that's not true. Never mind. This is Alex's first house. This is where he started out. I actually had a first house too. I didn't show you it though because it's really small and it has nothing in it. This is his factory. He was going to fill this whole thing up with machines, which is actually unrealistic because you would never be able to fit machines in this space. You actually probably could if you watch Blue Zephos video. He did a whole wall of things, I guess, if he did that. So he had 2 condensers. I told him not to because it wasn't a smart idea. He could have just made made Mach 2, but he didn't choose to, and he's making dark matter right now. He's a little bit behind Matt. He's also making alternative fuel so he can make dark matter. So basically he's doing dark matter in both chests. He has an MFE. He's using all solar, just like Matt and Reese. Solar was definitely the chosen method of power, as it probably will be also in our series of group Tekkit, which everyone will be in, and you'll get to talk. He spelled macerator wrong. I'm gonna make fun of him for that. as you should too in the comments. He has lots of ores because he has a huge quarry. It's just there. It's huge. If you look at the mini map, it's absolutely massive. Here's his building blocks. Here's his gems. More ores. Plenty of diamonds. I think he was tied with Matt, just because this is his alchemy bag. I think he was pretty much tied with Matt. Matt had a lot more dark matter, but Alex knew more about Tekkit. Even though Alex started later, Alex knew more about Tekkit. And I think you'll definitely see that in our series, because Matt will be asking a lot of questions about what he should do. Because really, I tried to help him, but I ended up doing a lot of the work for him. I hope you're not watching this, Matt. So you can't see the conductive pipes, but that's how everyone powered their quarry. Just because, in my opinion, it's the best way, in everyone else's opinion, it's the best way. And I don't see why you would not want to power it with raw electricity. Because there's no risk of exploding, and it runs super fast if you have enough electricity. So we got the quarry here. It's huge, absolutely huge. And I think that's the end of this video. Sorry about the lag. I'm trying to get some more RAM in my computer. I'm on a Mac, for those of you who are wondering. I sincerely am trying to get a lot of RAM, but it's been hard just because they didn't have the RAM in stock at the store, and I'm gonna have to order it. So hopefully I'll get my RAM soon, and I'll have plenty more recording capacity, and we will start to record the group Tekkit soon, and yeah, so I'll see you guys later.